Utility billing scams are on the rise in the wake of that recent winter power outages, and Entergy customers, they are particularly vulnerable to it. One Entergy customer recently recorded a series of phone calls with bogus bill collectors. Tara Perry told us she started getting the calls back in September when a tenant moved out of her rental property in Gentilly. Check out what happened when she recorded the calls and pushed back against the scammers.
Ma'am, stop asking me the same thing. Stop asking me the same thing. Ma'am, Mrs. Perry, the technicians will be there within an hour to disconnect you if the payment is not made, okay?
What are you talking about? I already
That's fine.
paid.
Ma'am, goodbye. Goodbye. Mrs. Perry, the payments for December and January is not reflecting on your account, ma'am.
Guess what? I have a 9-cent credit in my account, sir.
All right. Goodbye, Mrs. Perry.
Tonight at 10 in a David Hammer investigation, we take a look at why these calls keep happening across the country and how you can protect yourself.